Good morning. No, it's a little later than usual. I've been pretty busy this morning. Had shit to do. Morning. Good morning. Morning, Dan Campbell. Well, it is Memorial Day, guys. It is. No, a lot of people going to the lake, and days paid holiday. Most people's off work. They're trying to enjoy shit with their family and friends. Don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of the day. Don't really know just yet. I'll get into it here in a minute. But anyway, guys, it's like this right here. This is Memorial Day. You see that flag behind me? Well, there's a lot of people fought and died for that flag. Where everybody go out, eat hot dogs, drink beer, and get a paid holiday off. Yeah, I ain't getting a paid holiday off, but there's a lot of people that is. Matter of fact, what am I doing on Memorial Day? What I do just about every damn day for the last 3 years. I'm coming to you live on Facebook, on YouTube, just like I always do. That's what I'm doing on Memorial Day. I ain't got nothing really big planned. It's, I've got concern. Just like every damn day I come out here, I've got concern. Well, Libby Riggs, I'm always out here. It's just I'm not always in the same spot because people don't really like really what I got to say on the left. That's the reason I get censored the way I do. It's because I'm not just regurgitating shit from Fox News out here and telling y'all basically what I seen on Fox News earlier every damn day. Okay? Anybody come out here and regurgitate the news. That's pretty easy to do, guys. Shit's going in South Oxford. Don't know nothing about that. Guys, like I said, today is Memorial Day. A lot of people come out here and gave their lives for this country. And we see the direction this country is going. Do you think that those guys that died in these previous wars gave their life to see this country going in the direction it's going? probably 95% of these men that went and died off of a foreign land, and even some here on our soil, were were Christians. That's right. They were Christians. Okay? They were Christians. Guys. And look at how this country is going. Look at the Christians, or so-called Christians. Look how they're going. Do you think the men that fought and died for this country, gave their life, would have volunteered to go join the military during the time of need if they know this shit is turning out here? Do you actually think they would have? More likely they wouldn't have. More likely they would not have. To go out here to try to secure a future for a bunch of idiots, a bunch of no give a damn people about this country that they live in. I mean, think about it, guys. Think about it. I hear some shit's going on with K-Rack. I don't know what's going on with K-Rack. Okay? I have no idea. I hadn't seen K-Rack this morning. But I hear they were putting some flowers out and they're throwing the flowers away. I'm sure it's on the Confederate monument down there. Hey, those guys were falling too in that monument in their memory. Those guys was Americans. Same as the ones that fought for that flag. At no time was the South ever not America. It was half of this country. Half. 50 fucking percent. So like I said, it never was any time that those men was not Americans. I don't give a shit who says what. So like I said, guys, this country is in a bad state of affairs. It is. In a bad state of affairs. It's because I'm looking at a nation that don't give a shit people that really don't appreciate what our soldiers went and fought and died for. They really don't appreciate the freedom. They really don't. And the only thing this is to them, Memorial Day, is a paid holiday off to go to the lake and eat hot dogs and drink beer. They don't give a shit who died to keep this freedom for them. Only thing they give a shit about is their employer is going to pay them to be off today, and they get a 3-day weekend to go drink beer with their friends and their family. Because them themselves have never had to be without a damn thing. They ain't never had to worry about nothing. The only thing they've ever had to worry about was keeping a job and paying their bills, sending their kids to college. The American dream. They never had to worry about who the hell was going to come out and try to kill them. They never had to fight for a damn thing. It always men that went and done it for them. Okay? And that's sad, guys. That's sad. It really is. I don't give a shit what you really believe about some of the wars we fought. If you think they were bullshit or not, it's men went to go fight them. And men died fighting them. Okay? No matter what you actually believe about the war. Or wars, as far as that goes. That those men ain't never coming back. They never come back to their families. They never did. Their families was rewarded with a folding American flag. And maybe a 21 gun salute. Maybe getting buried in Arlington. That's what those men got out of their sacrifice. That's just the damn truth of the matter. And we're in a position in this country right now, guys, that's absolutely a disgrace to these men that went and fought for this country. It's because we got so many Americans out here right now don't give two shits about the freedom that they fought for. They don't. I see it out here all the time, guys. They don't give two shits. They're just takers. That's all they are. The only time that they'll fly an American flag is on a big holiday, where it's popular to fly an American flag. They don't fly an American flag every day. It's just on certain holidays when it's popular to fly an American flag. They don't come out here and they don't stand for America, not unless it's on a holiday where it's popular to do it. And then some don't even do it then. There's people out here flying communist flags in this country of communism that they don't like this American flag behind me anymore. They don't really like what the Constitution stands for. And they're out here trying to change things. But they're not proud of this country. That they don't respect the men that fought and died for this country. They don't. That's just the truth of the matter, guys. I see it out here every day. I see it out here every day. People out here, they're just living their lives. They don't give two shits about nothing or nobody other than their damn self. They have no real patriotism. They don't care. They know when the next war comes up, somebody else will go fight it. It won't be their asses. They know the next time that their rights are going to be took away in this country, or a threat of being took away, other people's going to come out and stand against it. But they're not going to. They got somebody else to do it for them. That's the reason this country's in the shape it's in. Is because Americans have lost their patriotism in America. The America has become to them just a place that they can try to gather up all that they want. And they never have to return jack shit. That's what America has become to them. And the only difference in between them and an illegal alien is they're paying taxes. And they wouldn't be doing that if they could get out of it. But what do they contribute back to America? They don't. They pay taxes. They put some money in the economy. But that's all they contribute back to America. It's a sad truth, but it's a reality, guys. But they don't volunteer for shit. They won't help their neighbor out. Hell, they don't even want to talk to their neighbor, much less help them. old Billy Pierce, old Sherry. They're just out here to get whatever they can out of society. Do unto others before they do unto you and split. That's their motto, guys. Now, these people, they may not be causing a lot of problems, but they damn sure ain't resisting a lot of problems either. They're not very patriotic Americans. And I'm not talking about the commies. I'm not talking about the leftists. I'm talking about people out here that's supposed to be on our side. But they never really give back shit to this country other than tax dollars. That they're waiting on somebody else to do everything for them. And you see where that's getting us. Getting us nowhere quick, guys. Getting us nowhere is real damn quick. And that's the reason our government's fucking crumbling right now. Yep. That's the reason we have the disciplines we have. That's the reason we have the disciplines in the streets that we have. Because nobody's giving back. Everybody's wanting to take. That Christianity is under attack. That we've took God, the Ten Commandments, the Bible, out of our courtrooms, in many cases, out of our schools, and now even taking it out of Congress. What are we replacing it with? Islam, paganism, Luciferianism. My point. You take all those guys that went and died in World War II. I think like 400,000 total died in World War II. Do you think 400,000 men would have went and fought to their death for anything other than a Christian patriotic nation? It was Christian and patriotic at that time, but it's not now. People always want to know, well, how do we fix all these problems that we got in society? Go look in the mirror. That's how you fix the problem. Because probably you're a part of it. You just don't want to admit it. That you've stepped away from God. You put your family on the back burner. And you forgot about your country. Go look in the mirror. You want to know how you start making these changes? That's how you start making these changes. You got to start with yourself. You got to get back to God. You got to start putting your family in front of you. You got to start honoring your country again. And when you start doing that, other people will start doing it, and you will start seeing this country pull itself out of a damn hole. But if you're set back on your ass and you're waiting for somebody else to do it before you do it, you're doomed. Bye. See you. Because you're not going with God. You're going to tear your family apart and you ain't going to have a damn country. And that's just the facts. You better remember that. And excuses like assholes, everybody's got one. And everybody thinks that theirs is good enough when it's not. So I want y'all to think about this Memorial Day. Think about the changes you need to make in life yourself. And you need to start working on changing yourself. You need to start maybe being better at a lot of shit that you've been kicking the can down the road at. And if you start, other people see you making changes, and they're probably going to start making some changes as well. And before long, you'll start seeing stuff turn around. Trust me, I've made a lot of changes about myself, guys. A lot of changes. I've improved a lot of stuff about my personal life. Stuff that I used to do, I don't do anymore. Things I didn't give all that much shit about, I care about now. I wouldn't ask anybody to do anything that I wouldn't do or haven't done my damn self. There ain't a damn person out here any better than I am. If I can do it, you can do it. You just got to want to do it. And that's my point right there, guys. Don't let Memorial Day be for nothing. How many more Memorial Days are we going to continue to have at this rate? When the country is sliding into an abyss. Think about it, guys. How many more? How many more paid holidays are you going to have under socialism? How long are you going to be able to fly that American flag behind me? This is all real stuff, guys. It's all real stuff. When it comes right down to it, how long are you going to be able to come out and just be you? I mean, look, guys, we've already got. You can't wear this cap out without getting basically jumped out in the street. Can't fly that flag right there without being ridiculed. Ain't damn sure can't fly the Confederate flag without being ridiculed. Jumped in the street in certain places of this country. It's because we're letting this country go. We're letting it just fall apart. Because we're too damn wrapped up in our own little lives that we've created for ourselves out here, living the American dream. All most people I talk to, all they care about is what next thing that they're going to buy themselves out there. Or how much money they got to spend on this or that. There's not actual bills either. What their kids are doing and how they're going to fucking prop their kids up. Saying it as it is, guys. Saying it as it is. See Kenneth Wallace in here posting the live stream of Oxford. I'm going to go watch it here in a little bit. I pretty much already know what's going on down at Oxford just by a handful of comments that's been put in here. That they're not going to let them put flowers in down there at the Confederate Monument on Memorial Day. That's a shame, guys. It really is. Well, Shenandoah, our country's being taken over. Very true. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? No, what Billy Sessions is going to do about it. Not what the highwayman's going to do about it. What are you going to do about it? You're just, each and every one of you out here, guys, is just as much a part of this nation as I am, or any highwayman out here. It's just as much y'all's responsibility as it is ours. We just took that next step forward to try to push back against these forces that's trying to destroy our nation. Okay, guys? Each and every one of you out here lives out here. Each one of you, birth certificate says it's from Arkansas or Mississippi or Louisiana or wherever. Each one of you has just as big a stake in this nation as I do, or any other or any highwayman out here does. But look what we're doing. A lot of people don't think it's a lot. What's better than sitting on your ass not doing nothing? True story. Nothing ever changed by sitting on your ass and not doing nothing. Buildings don't get built, vehicles don't get fixed, electric don't stay on in your country. Get reformed by sitting on your ass. None of that shit takes place by sitting on your ass or not getting involved in some aspect. And when I say sitting on your ass, that's what I mean. Not getting involved in some aspect, guys. Okay? This is just as much y'all's country as it is mine. That flag represents your nation just as much as it does mine. Y'all's lives are affected by all the shit that's going on out here just as much as it is mine. We all got equal stake in this game, guys. Every damn one of us does. The saying it is it is. I know a lot of shit out here has took place in the patriot movement. There is no patriot movement, guys. It's done dead. There's just groups of patriots out here left. But there is no patriot movement. It's dead. There's not any more people coming into it. A lot of people has left it for many different reasons. So the patriot movement is stalled out. It is dead. But some of us are still left out here, moving forward. We didn't abandon it. It's because we truly believed in it. We stuck in it. Because if you truly believe in something, you're going to stick with it. If you don't, you'll throw it to the damn side and walk off. There's still people coming out here doing things. There's still people coming out here trying to make the difference that they can without going to jail. Okay. There's still people coming out standing against this socialism and this communism. And they're standing for the Constitution. They haven't abandoned it because they realize exactly how important it is. And if you really do understand exactly how important this is, you won't abandon it. It's like a lot of people's walked away from God. Oh, they have. When you walk away from this patriot movement or the patriots, you walk away from putting God as number one, family and country, you have abandoned it all. You're walking away. Means you probably never really believed in it much to begin with. How many soldiers walked away on D-Day? How many how many men run back and try to jump back on those personnel carriers whenever we're storming the beaches at Normandy? I can know that. But you can see how quick people turns away from stuff these days. First little hiccup, first few bumps in the road, they throw it down like 2-week old toy. Go on to something else. They ain't got the staying power. They ain't got the dedication, the determination. Saying it is, guys. Yeah, there's some shady ass shit that's happened out here. I agree to that. You know, guys, I sit back and I keep my mouth shut about a lot of shit out here. I really do. I don't say a whole lot about a lot of the stuff that goes on out here and what other people does with their groups. Really, I don't. When I got involved in this, guys, I was the one that started most of this. I've seen the patriot movement turn into the charity movement. That's what I've seen. I've seen a lot of things going on, but coming out doing patriot shit. Now, guys, I got involved in this do patriot shit. Matter of fact, if you remember when me and Ace Baker was going to New Orleans, we were going down there to do patriot shit. I'm only interested in doing patriot shit. I was that day, and today I still am. I haven't changed. I don't give a two shits about any of this other Mickey Mouse ass crap out here. I don't. No, I'm not going to go and do a lot of stuff that other people are doing in the charity movement. That ain't what I got in this for. I'm not. Nor am I going to come out here and raise money for the shit. No, I'm not. I didn't get involved in this for that. If I want to do the charity shit, I will go up there to Salvation Army and volunteer in Fort Smith. I'm in the patriot shit. I have been since day one, guys. I have never changed. Like I said, a lot of people that's been in this movement has went all different directions with shit. I've kept on the line of doing patriot shit. Okay? I've never changed from it. I've been pretty damn consistent with what I started out doing. And when it gets to where I can't do patriot shit, you will not see me out here anymore. Because I'm not going to do anything other than what I set out to do in the damn beginning. You're not going to see me get sidetracked on a bunch of other shit out here. I'm not interested in doing that shit. There's all kinds of other people out here to do shit like that. There's all kinds of other organizations out here to do shit like that. We'll feed the homeless, you got the Salvation Army. You want to fucking back the veterans, you got Wounded Warrior. You want to do patriot shit, you got the fucking Highwayman. You got Billy Sessions. That's what it comes down to. That's how it works. There's not enough people out here doing patriot shit. There's all kinds of people volunteer to help the homeless. There's all kinds of people out here offering to help veterans. And nobody wants to come out here and put their ass on the line for this country. That's exactly what it comes down to. They want to do all this feel-good bullshit. But nobody's willing to stand for that flag anymore against any damn opposition. You're in all this feel-good bullshit. Is this feel-good bullshit going to save this country? No, it is not. But standing for that flag there against the people that want to destroy it will. And don't forget that. That's what these men fought and died for, was that flag, to preserve this country, to preserve our freedom. They're the ones that made the real difference. It wasn't the feel-good bullshit. You remember that. They gave a hell of a lot more than I gave. They gave their life. They gave a hell of a lot more than $25 or $35. They gave their life. Now, like I said, there's all kinds of people out here that's into everything but standing for that flag and putting their ass on the line for it. We've got millions of people that support veterans. We got millions of people out here to support the homeless. You ain't got millions of people that will support somebody standing up for that flag against these motherfuckers here in this country wanting to tear it apart. Why is that? Why is it? Because they got their priorities fucked up. That's what it is. Now, I ain't saying supporting veterans is not important. I'm not saying feeding the homeless is not important. But people standing for that damn flag is the most important. Because without that flag, you'd have none of that other shit. You're going to have worse treatment for veterans. You're going to have more homeless. if you're not supporting the people that stands for that flag behind me. You might as well set your money on fire. Because you're not making anything any better. You're not fixing no problems. The problems are just snowballing. When that flag right there gets to where it's less respected than it is right now, do you think you're going to get better care of veterans? Do you think there's going to be less homeless on the street? You think people's going to be in better financial situations than they are right now? Hell no, they're not. Everybody worried about Iran. Everybody worried about North Korea. Yeah, they're a threat. They are. I'll agree. We have the United States military and all kinds of fine toys used against those bastards if they want to show their ass. But what about these punk ass son of a bitches inside this country trying to destroy our nation within? It's wanting to burn that flag right there and won't hoist up the communist flag. We see it all over. Nobody takes them serious. Nobody wants to take them serious. When they're taking over city by city, it's like they have Portland, Oregon. Just like they have San Francisco. Like they have several other places. Nobody wants to take them serious because you haven't got somebody to do it for you. Like the United States military. Then it becomes your responsibility as an American inside these borders to stand against that shit. Ain't nobody else gonna do it for you. There may be a lot of people staying with you, but there ain't nobody gonna do it for you. You better remember that. So I'm gonna tell you like this, guys. I'm gonna be standing out here against this. Highwayman is too. That I'm only interested in doing patriot shit, guys. I ain't interested in doing anything else out here. Nothing. That's the reason I went down there to New Orleans with Ace Baker, was to stand against Antifa, stand against those communists who was attacking the guys that was down there at the monument. That's what's important. The most important thing out here. Because these people stand to pull together to take our rights away from us. To turn this into their little communist little utopia. And we're the only thing standing against it. You know, I seen an article last night where they grabbed the flags and the flowers off of veterans' graves and threw them in the trash. They vandalized war memorials last night. Forgot exactly where I seen that. That's got to show you right there that if you don't do something about this problem in this country, you contributing to veterans ain't gonna do shit. Better think about that. You coming out here trying to help the homeless, it's gonna be a lost cause. It's gonna be so many more fucking homeless, you ain't gonna be able to do anything about it. So wake up from the feel good bullshit. Start standing for something that really as a cure-all. It's called fixing this damn country. Start supporting the people that's trying out here to make a difference. We all complain about the government throwing money at a problem. Y'all know this. They just throw money. There's a problem there. We can fix it. Let's just throw money at it. That's all a lot of people out here doing, throwing money at shit. They're not fixing nothing. They're just throwing money at it. And until you start pushing these communist little son bitches back, until people starts putting that flag and more importance in their life than what they have been, all you're doing is throwing money at all these problems that you have out here. Same as damn Democrats is doing. Because there's not going to be no real change. You just put band-aids on shit. That's all you do. And there is no future for the long term. Don't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out. So I'm just letting y'all know. When it gets to the point out here, if it ever does, that I can't go do Patriot shit anymore, you won't see me on Facebook. You're not going to see me out here for any other thing than standing for our country. You're not going to see me devote my time to anything other than pushing against the left, trying to push them back. Because I know any other sidetrack shit I get off into is pointless. When the real fight's right in front of me. So, y'all think about that, guys. That's my Memorial Day speech to you. Now I'm going to get off here. I got work to go do outside. So, y'all enjoy your Memorial Day. Remember who fought and died to give this 3-day holiday to you? You go drink beer with your buddies and hot dogs with the kiddies. But don't forget who gave it to you. Don't forget what it's about. And don't forget the men and women out here that's still fighting to give it to you. We'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good day.